welcome to Crushing Kayfabe. My name is Jason Garish. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what's going on. I know recovering from a little bit of a migraine, so if I'm a little sluggish, I apologize for that, but it's a good deal. Outside working on smoker right now. We've had ribs going in there since this morning, so wife got me this really, really cool little inexpensive smoker that I think she got from like Family Dollar. I mean, it's it is what it is, but it works. So far I've done ribs, brisket. The brisket didn't come out as well as I thought it would, but the ribs have been amazing, and that's what I'm doing today is ribs. So we got a little bit going on there. Just came back from the store. Showing off my lack of deltoids here. Jeez, that's pathetic. All right, time to start working out again. Dang it. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on. What do we got here? Raw was a pretty good episode. You know, we continue the feud between Brock and Cody. That looks like that's going into SummerSlam now. Stuff between the Judgment Day and the tag team champions, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. You know, it didn't really tease any more split up of Judgment Day. If anything, I think they got looked a little more solid. Man, was that was the 17th, right? What's the 24th? Yeah, so we got like I said, a few things going on there. But yeah, heading into SummerSlam looks really cool. I like the motif with the SummerSlam with going into Detroit with all the cars and whatnot. I'm really digging the little vignettes and promos that they've been had going on. Wow, that's a loud alarm. I don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah, some cool stuff going on there. What else we got going on? Didn't watch all of SmackDown, but I guess they're continuing once again. They're doing the Bloodline storyline continuing. It's starting to lose a little bit of steam. I'm kind of not feeling it right now, which really sucks because I really like this Bloodline storyline so far. But I don't know if that's from McMahon coming back or what the story is. But Jay is kind of looking a little thuggish on the air, and I'm not really digging some of it. He's kind of what's the word I'm looking for? He comes off a little heelish sometimes. It's kind of weird. I know it's kind of the Usos motif a little bit, you know, with the whole day one-ish thing, but he's got to be real careful. He's got to walk that line because there are points where he doesn't look very baby face-ish. Thank you. And he's starting to come off a little thuggish. It makes me wonder if eventually they are going to turn Roman Reigns babyface, which it could very well be. And it'd be an interesting turn if the Usos turned heel and he turned babyface. But I still think they got to conclude this story with Cody. They got to. And I think that's got to be at WrestleMania. And once again, I would absolutely love if somehow The Rock or even Rikishi were involved in this somehow, just to kind of shore up the whole head of the table thing. I think that would be really cool. Once again, smoking and smoker, not anything else. But yeah, I'd really thoroughly enjoy that if they did do that, and I'm hoping that Triple H and Heyman still kind of have the creative reins of this bad boy, because like I said, the storyline's been excellent so far. It's been one of the few things I've really enjoyed watching in wrestling right now, and and Judgment Day's picking up some steam too, thanks to Dominic Mysterio. You know, he just won title in NXT. What the heck did he win? Was it the North American thing or something or other? I'm not even sure what the heck it's called, but he is the first guy, I think, to headline Raw, NXT, and SmackDown in the same week, which, if you think about it, it's really impressive. You know, Dirty Dom has been stepping up his game and really kicking butt. the heck is that championship called? Jeez, that's he won the WWE NXT. What the heck? This thing is telling me the wrong dang belt. What the heck is he? I have to look at his Wikipedia page, but I'm thoroughly impressed, man. This guy went from on the verge of getting cut to really stepping up his game, because he was not doing it as a babyface, and this is just that's what I thought. NXT North American Championship. That's what I thought. So he's killing it, man. I can't say enough about him as a heel. He's been doing great. You know, the only other person I like as much as him as a heel right now is MJF. And then you can't even call MJF a heel right now because he's baby facing it up with Adam Cole. So that you can't even say that. So, but yeah, we're coasting into SummerSlam now, and it should be a good show. When the heck is SummerSlam? I know I am woefully inadequately prepared. And this is what happens when you spend the entire day smoking ribs and going to the store, pretty much. But yeah, that I know it's coming up here. Obviously, it's August 5th, so we still got a ways to go, man. Hopefully something happens between that time, because I'd hate to see if they just keep dragging all these storylines out till then. But yeah, I mean, we got that going on. We got Darby winning the Rampage. What was it, Rampage Rumble or whatever it's called? Which I'm happy at that. I don't know if he needs a belt, because now he's gonna challenge for the TNT belt, and I'm not even sure if he needs it, to tell you the truth. I don't think he does. You know, the heck did they call it? Rampage, whatever the heck it was. But he won that Royale, and ended up he's going to be challenging for the TNT Championship. So should be interesting. Like I said, he doesn't need a belt. Made an appearance on Collision, which was pretty cool. I really liked it. Once again, really confusing because I love Collision. I think it's one of the best shows on the air right now. I really find it one of the most entertaining, if not the most entertaining show right now. The fact that it's limited to 2 hours, I think, benefits it. The fact that, unfortunately, it's airing on Saturday is destroying it in the ratings, because they're only getting about 500,000 viewers, and that's not going to fly very long, unfortunately, which is too bad, because I still think it's a better show than Dynamite. You know, even though Dynamite was pretty good this week, and I'm wondering if the reason why Dynamite seems to be improving in quality is because of Collision pushing it, because it seems like Collision is kind of increasing the quality of almost every show they have, because now they've got Rampage becoming relevant again. It's almost like they're really like Collision is pushing it, and if that ends up getting canceled, that would be horrible. And just the fact that I like seeing CM Punk every week is a reason enough. I know they booed him heavily, man. No, geez, where the heck were they? That was, I guess this week's gonna be Hartford, I think, but I can't remember where the heck was it. Was it Jersey they were in this week, I should say. And he got booed pretty badly, and then they changed the CM Punk chant, so it's kind of weird. I know Darby kind of gave, it's odd to say, but Darby kind of gave him a little rub coming out there and saying, "My friend CM Punk," kind of thing, hanging him all over him, because it's kind of weird, because Darby's a very clear-cut babyface, you know. So what are they going to do eventually? I don't know. I mean, eventually they might have to turn Punk heel. I don't know, but I'm enjoying the ride. I really like Collision a lot. I really think it's a good quality show. I like the format of it. I like how they do all the vignettes in the beginning and talking. It sets up the entire show and just boom, kind of sails right through. It has a great pacing, great rhythm to the show. I like what they're doing with Miro. They're building him up gradually. They had him face some jobbers, and now they had face the big dude. I can't remember his name, from the Nightmare Factory there. And for a split second, you thought maybe he was going to get beat. And that's what you need to do, man. And I still thoroughly enjoy the segments, the talking segments with Miro. I think they're great. I really enjoy them. So, and I think he's doing some of his best work he's done in a long time. You know, a lot of people, I don't think they get it because it's old school booking. They're taking a giant monster heel and they're booking him like a giant monster heel. Go figure. And at least it works for me. Maybe because I'm an old school guy who is used to the old, you know, WWE, NWA booking kind of thing. So maybe it's just me. Maybe the new crowd won't enjoy it, but they can always watch Dynamite Rampage. So, and they can watch the garbage Tony Khan booking. So enjoy that. But we did see a trios match with the House of Black against the Acclaim with Billy Gunn, aka Daddy Ass, which was interesting because afterwards Billy Gunn took his boots off in the ring, and that's usually a reference or sign to a wrestler retiring. I mean, I don't know. Is he just going to manage the Acclaim? What's going to happen? I find it very interesting storyline-wise because previous to him doing that, Aleister Black, Malachi Black, whispered something to Billy Gunn. So I'm hoping that they allude to that in this upcoming collision, because that would be great to know what the heck he said, whether or not this is going to create a future feud between them, because Gunn took the pin in the match. He ate the pin. So yeah, we'll kind of see where this is going. Do I want to see Billy Gunn retire? Not really. He's still entertaining to me. I mean, I think the guy's like 50 now. I could be wrong. I mean, I like to think that us 50-year-olds still have a purpose in life. I mean, but maybe I can find that online real quickly. And the Acclaim have kind of, I don't want to say have lost steam, but wow, Billy Gunn is 59? That can't be possible. Really? He looks amazing for 59. Holy cow, I thought he was my age. Wow. That dude looks amazing for 59. Wow. That's astonishing. Wow. And hey, God bless him. If he can still perform like that in the ring, God bless him. I like the rub they gave to the Acclaim. I like the chemistry between them. I hope they continue this. Even if it's in a managerial position, I can deal with that. Yeah, I could definitely deal with that, but I really don't want to see him gone from television altogether, especially since, like I was saying, I'd like to see them continue to some momentum, and I really like this show, and I'd like him to be part of it in the future. So yeah, we'll see where that goes along. It'll be real interesting. Aside from that, we had the tag team match with CM Punk and Darby Allin. Let's see, who the heck did? Oh, that was Darby Allin and CM Punk, Darby Allin, obviously, against Ricky Starks and what turned out to be Christian Cage. You know, I was looking forward to that. I really was. I was hoping that Christian would be wrestling. Not to have anything against Luchasaurus, but I was really hoping that Christian would be wrestling. I wanted to see him square off against Punk. I thought that would be really entertaining, and Christian's getting up there too, and it'd be nice to see him get a little bit of a run. I know they're teasing this weird thing with him holding the belt for Luchasaurus, which I really don't. I don't know where they're gonna go. That I kind of laugh in the promo when Christian Cage had said something to the effect of, "Who carries around a belt that's not theirs?" What kind of man does that? And I found that kind of amusing because it's extremely hypocritical, obviously, because he's a heel. So it's and he's carrying around the TNT belt from Luchasaurus. So I found it amusing. I thought it was funny, but like I said, I wanted to see him go up against Punk, and the match really didn't disappoint. And just like any of the other matches, Collision really don't disappoint. The only one that was kind of disappointed in was the Taya Valkyrie and was it the Taya Valkyrie and did she fight Sky Blue in that? Can't remember. And like I said, that was a minute ago, unfortunately. But I was a little tiny bit disappointed in that. I expected a better promo from her at the end of that, and what was going on. She kind of who'd she call Britt Baker out at the end of it, but yeah. I'm trying to scroll down here real quick. It was Sky Blue, yeah. I thought they'd give her a little bit more of a push in that. I thought she'd get a little bit more offense going, but they kind of squashed her. But Ty's coming after Britt Baker, DMD. And you know that Britt, as far as I know, is still friendly with CM Punk, so it wouldn't surprise me to see her on Collision. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest to face off against Taya Valkyrie. I was really disappointed in that match. There were some miscues. The timing was off. I mean, I realize that Sky Blue is still relatively new and still kind of green, but I expected a little bit more out of Taya Valkyrie. I thought that she could carry her a little bit more, and it was a little bit different. A little disappointing, I should say. I didn't really enjoy that match as much as I thought I would. But yeah, getting back to the main event, with the 6-man tag, once again, Ricky Starks ends up cheating to get the win, get the pin. So obviously, Ricky Starks' heel turn is kind of up to the. It's official, I guess. So Punk's gonna be the baby face, and Starks is gonna be the heel. So yeah, that's where we're going with this. I like Ricky Starks, heel or baby face, so I'm not gonna be disappointed either way. So I don't mind that much, but I'd really like to see him put a rocket on him and kind of launch him into the stratosphere. But hey, he's got the Owen Hart belt right now, so he won that tournament. So obviously they have some faith in him, and he's going to do it, Sorry about that. I think I'm getting some extraneous noise here through the microphone, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I'm happy to see. I'm happy to see him get pushed. I'd really like to see Ricky Starks do well. Starks is kind of one of those weird cases. He shows so much potential, and seems to always kind of fall apart in the end. He'll have it seems like he always has like one botch in his match, and that bugs the crap out of me. But still, guy has tons of charisma, and I think he'd do well in here. But yeah, that's really pretty much where we stand as far as what's going on in AEW, WWE. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot more time. Once again, like I said, looking forward to SummerSlam. Should be really cool, really interesting. But we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm getting some weird noise in here, I think. So if that comes through in the final audio, I apologize for that. But yeah, it should be a good time, But while I'm at it here, let me talk to you about Then and Now Flea Market in downtown Trenton. Check us out there. My wife and I have a booth there. You can pick up some of my CDs, and you can pick up some of our handmade goods. In addition to that, there's some really cool local vendors there, so check that out. But that's Then Now in the Square, Trenton, Tennessee. Check them out. Not only that, but I will be performing there on August 12th. So if you're in the downtown Trenton area, please stop in and say hi. Tell them say that you listen to Crushing Kayfabe and Crushing Kayfabe sent you. So give us a shout out there, okay? And other than that, like I said, continue to praying for the war in the Ukraine. Hopefully those people get some relief and get that resolved soon. I know it won't be. I think this thing is just going to stretch on for a long, long time, unfortunately. But those people deserve their freedom. Also, what else? CrushingKayfabe.com. Crushing with a K. CrushingKayfabe.com. Check us out there and check us out on Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can get every show ad free. So for just $1 a month, really appreciate it, and you'll help keep the lights on here. So yeah, check us out there. Check us out on CrushingKayfabe.com. Thoughts and prayers going out to the family, Tony Bennett. Obviously not wrestling related, but we lost a real class act and an incredible singer then. So prayers going out to them, and rest in peace. Thank you for the years that he gave to us. He died on the 21st. So rest in peace, and prayers and thoughts go out to the family there. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and once again, God bless.